Watching anime is great and all, but you know what's even more enjoyable than watching anime? Commercial breaks. Nothing better than taking an intermission from Goku clapping Frieza's cheeks to get inundated by a dummy-thick hungry hippo with bedroom eyes. And if that's too hot for you, we've got that Sears air conditioning commercial to cool you right off.
Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
You thought your friend with a collection of 7 different Sailor Moon figures was a freak show? People used to legitimately have binders full of Got Milk ads in the 90s. Commercials were all the rage. We couldn't get enough of them. But what's even better than commercials? The anticipation of a commercial that comes from an anime eye catch. Let's go back to that Sailor Moon figure collection for a second. The Bare Naked Ladies know what we're talking about with that. Just listen to these lyrics from their hit song, 1 Week. Gotta get in tune with Sailor Moon, 'cause that cartoon has got the boom, anime babes, that make me think the wrong thing. That's right, them anime babes certainly caught the eye of the Bare Naked Ladies. And, of course, that anime's eye catch caught the eye of, well, me. That's why I'm here. This one is nice and simple. Luna gets the spotlight and then we shift to Sailor Moon striking a pose. It sets the tone for why we're all here. Cats and magical girls. What more could a person living in their mother's basement want? Aside from Misty, Sailor Moon was probably how many of us discovered that we loved two-dimensional women, and what's more magical than that? But perhaps the real magic of the eye catch is that we don't truly know what's to come. What lies on the other half of that Sock'em Bopper commercial break, you wonder? Who's that Pokemon, you ask? The answer may surprise you. Never mind, it's just the exact Pikachu we were introduced to 14 seconds ago. But to have a little trivia game leading in and out of my commercial break? That was just the icing on the hostess cake I was scarfing down to take my viewing experience to the next level. Sure, I could just watch Legends of the Hidden Temple if I wanted to get some games going while watching TV. But why bother with that creep, Kirk Fogg, when I could be watching Brock make a fool out of himself while also still enjoying a little bit of trivia night on the side? I can have my hostess cake and eat it too. The 90s were an era of gluttony, and you bet my fat ass that I indulged. I mean, I wasn't the only one who let myself go back in the 90s. Look at what happened to Yusuke and the gang in the Yu Yu Hakusho eye catch. Our fit gang of fighters are nothing more than round little balls built like Furbies. Our dream team looks less like Michael Jordan in the Olympics and more like Charles Barkley in Space Jam.
Not Charles Barkley.
Sing it
It's a
out.
wannabe who looks like him.
Did we really need chubby little chibi Kuwabara? We absolutely did, come on. I can truly never get enough of the Yu Yu Hakusho color scheme. To me it screams peak 90s. And with one of the greatest anime OPs of all time, we're spoiled to also have an eye catch that'd look none the stranger with that jazzy 90s coffee cup design plastered on it. Speaking of jazz, yeah, how's that for a transition to talking about Cowboy Bebop? Coolness is always the name of the game when it comes to Cowboy Bebop. It does things at its own pace. It doesn't need brain-dead trivia or two-dimensional girls to get you hyped up for the return of your commercial break. It's got jazz and weird sound effects instead. You truly don't know what's in store for you with a Cowboy Bebop eye catch. It's like a Wonder Ball. There's something different each time, but no matter what you get, it's going to be a treat. Only Cowboy Bebop could make a crumbled piece of paper with birds tweeting feel as hype as Game 7 of the '94 Stanley Cup Finals. Mark Messier wishes he was as cool as Spike Spiegel. He also probably wishes he was a basketball player, because they make far more money than hockey players. Basketball players also have some of the best eye catches, as not only do we get chibi versions of Urukawa and Sakuragi, but we also get some incredible English to go along with it.
The second part of Slam Dunk will start in a minute. Let's get together in front of TV.
This is English that puts JoJo to shame. It's absolutely on the Mount Rushmore of amazing English. Let's get together in front of TV indeed, voice actor lady. I wish we could stay together on this eye catch forever, but ball is life. We've got to get back to the action no matter how much we wish we could just watch chibi Sakuragi goofing off. Maybe English isn't your thing though. That's fair. How about a sick-as-hell guitar riff instead? That's exactly what you get from Trigun. There's not even any animation here. Just a still of Vash the Stampede with the Trigun logo fading in and out while some underpaid dude absolutely shreds. Minimalism was certainly not the style of the 90s. I mean, I still wear Zubas, and there's absolutely nothing subtle about that. But like Trigun, you don't always need bells and whistles for a good eye catch. Sometimes you just need car sounds, and a dude screaming the name of the show like he's the PlayStation Ridge Racer announcer.
Initial D!
And Initial D gives us exactly that. I could drive all night talking about 90s anime eye-catches, but at some point, my heart must go on. Those were Celine Dion references, by the way. But before we go down like the Titanic, I think we need to crown the real king of 90s anime eye-catches. Or should I say, Pirate King? Nah, it's slam dunk. Let's get together in front of TV. If this video did more than just catch your eye, you could also get together in front of subscribe button and join the S-Class family. Don't go chasing waterfalls, chase an S-Class subscription instead.